Michigan County begins tonight with an update on a battle over name changes. The request from two transgender men who wanted to change their names happened right here in Augusta. Last year, local Superior Court Judge David Roper denied the request to change the female names to that they were given at birth to male names that they now go by. News Channel 6's Ann Maxwell joins us with the latest on this story. Ann.
Hi, Kim. So last Friday, an appeals court unanimously overturned Judge Roper's decision, which means the men who filed the appeal, Rowan Feldhaus and Andrew Baumert, will soon have the names they go by recognized by the government.
In July 2015, the person formerly known as Rebecca Elizabeth Feldhaus filed a petition to change his name to Rowan Elijah Feldhaus, but that request wasn't approved until this year.
I was angry about it because it was his own personal view getting in the way of his job.
The initial request was denied by Judge David Roper. He said it would, quote, confuse and mislead the general public, suggesting the name change was a type of fraud. He offered the same opinion for Andrew Norman Baumert, formerly known as Renee Delphine Baumert, last January.
It was very transphobic in a way of like, he didn't recognize me as male, so he was like, well, I can't give you a male name if you're really female.
He says when someone asks for his ID and it says Rebecca Elizabeth, things get confusing.
You felt like it put you in danger?
Yeah, those situations where I had to, like, if they didn't think I was me on the ID, you know, they could have called the police.
But soon, Feldhaus and Baumert won't have to worry about that. A higher court unanimously overturned Roper's decision, stating there is no evidence they were trying to change their names for fraudulent purposes.
These are two men who have been waiting far too long for justice to prevail.
Now the appeals court's decision is being sent back to the lower court, where they are expected to promptly sign off on it. We did reach out to Roper.
He is not available or intending to give an interview in this matter.
You could say something to him. What would you say?
He shouldn't abuse his power like he did.
And the higher court agreed. Now he's looking forward to being able to get on with his life as Rowan Elijah Feldhaus.
What I'm looking forward to is actually seeing my name on my diploma when I graduate.
The appeals court's decision came early, nearly 3 weeks before oral arguments were set to be heard. Judge Roper is retiring before his term is over. His last day on the bench will be January 31st, and he is being replaced by District Attorney Ashley Wright. Back to you, Kim.